So guys, yes, I'm talking to you guys before we even get into this video. If you're new to the channel, if you love basketball content like this, make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel, do all that fun stuff. I'm trying to get to 20,000 subscribers very soon. So yeah, with all that being said, guys, the question of the day is, do you personally feel like Hansel Enmanuel, the one-armed hooper, the one-armed assassin, do you personally feel like he can actually play college basketball or potentially make it into the NBA? Just comment down below, guys. Let's get a great basketball conversation started. But yeah, with all that being said, guys, we're going to be diving a bit deeper on just how good of a player the one-armed assassin, Mr. Hansel Enmanuel, is at the game of basketball, and if I personally feel like he could play in college. So yeah, with all that being said, guys, we're not gonna waste any more time. Let's go and get straight into this video. So boom, guys, let's go and get straight into this video and break down and just talk about Hansel Enmanuel's game. So first off, for those who don't know who exactly Hansel Enmanuel is, Hansel actually just came here to the United States about a couple months ago. I believe it's about 2 or 3 months ago, and since he stepped onto the hardwood floor of the basketball court, his hype just continues to get bigger and bigger. I mean, the things that this man can do with just one arm is literally insane. So guys, hold up, bro. Like, I've never ever done nothing like this. I never paused a video like ever. But guys, are y'all seeing this man highlights, bro? Like how is he doing this? I feel like this is not even like real, bro. This man is literally dunking the ball. This man crossing people up. This guy's doing everything with one arm, bro. Respectfully, guys, respectfully, like, oh man, guys, like I said, I never paused the video, but I had to take a quick break while I was editing this video. Guys, if you haven't left a like on the video, like the video, subscribe to the channel, man. Let's get back into the video, bro. Hansel is originally from the Dominican Republic, and believe it or not, he was actually born with 2 arms. It wasn't until the age of 6 that an unfortunate event took place of a wall falling on his arm, you know, leaving him trapped for 2 hours yelling for help. And by the time somebody came to aid him and take him to the hospital, you know, it was too late. Now, I don't want to dive a bit deeper into that unfortunate event, solely because it is in the past. I mean, nobody wants to be reminded of an accident of that type of caliber. And I'm sure that Enmanuel is 100% focused on the future, and making it to college and potentially the NBA is definitely something that he's trying to do to take care of his family. And since he's been so positive throughout this entire process and his future is bright, I think that we all should be doing that as well. See, I always see people just talk about just how Enmanuel with one arm is 30 times better than the majority of people with 2 arms, and I honestly could not agree more. I mean, his ability to impact the game and score the ball is literally insane. Now, I'm not gonna lie, guys, it was kind of hard for me to find his official height, since there's really not much information about Hansel Enmanuel since he just came here to the state. But if I did have to guess his height, I would just guess somewhere in that 6'4" to 6'8" height type of range. I mean, the dude looks like he's literally a giant out there on the floor, and it's crazy just how mobile of a player that he is. I mean, he's taller than most of the players on the floor, and the fact that he can handle the ball so well at his size is definitely impressive. Now, what exactly can Hansel Enmanuel do so well on the floor? I mean, guys, where do I start? The first and most noticeable thing that I noticed about his game is definitely his speed and the aggressiveness that he plays with. See, despite being so tall and lanky, Hansel moves on the court as if he is a 5'9" guard, and the way that he attacks the basket is very impressive. He legit tries to dunk on defenders, and he's not scared to take it to the basket. Now, obviously the efficiency isn't shown to us with full games, but it does seem to what I've seen that Enmanuel just knows exactly what he's doing, and regardless of the side of the basket that he is at, he definitely can finish at the rim. I mean, he has great ball control once he's in the air and picks the ball up, and that is definitely something that always has me in shock every single time he does that. It's just hard for me to wrap around my head the way that he can dribble the ball down the floor and just use his off arm to gather the ball and either pass it, shoot it, or just make a play, guys. Like, literally, I don't know how in the world he is doing this, but I'm sure a lot of you guys out there sees this as well. I mean, speaking of his dribbling skills, his ability to dribble with his right hand is definitely impressive. Guys, the amount of hours that he has spent in the gym working on his right hand is very evident, and the way that he can do special moves, tricks, gather the ball, cross people up, do behind the backs, between the legs, all that is literally insane. I mean, Pairing up his height and his dribbling ability is one reason why I feel like his future is bright in basketball. And I feel like many people just don't realize that he is only 17 years old. And he also just moved here and he's getting better equipment. He's getting better training, coaching, all that, guys. Like, it's literally only going to be getting better from here. Now, currently he is not ranked or listed on any type of recruiting site, at least from what I've seen at the moment. But I definitely feel like a lot of people are going to start to notice Enmanuel more. And I think that he is going to be waking up a ton of heads out there in the world. Now, the question of, do I personally feel like he could play in college? 100%, I definitely feel like he could play college, solely on his athletic ability, his toughness, his heart, his dribbling, all that. This guy is the real deal in my opinion. He has a ton of potential, and like I said, he's only going up from here. Hansel is the real deal, and give it a couple months and he's definitely going to be racking up those offers. Guys, do not, I repeat, like, turn up the volume if you cannot hear me right now. Do not count him out, or don't think this is a type of sob story saying he has one arm. Like, guys, Hansel is legit. People are always yelling at him to force him left, tell him to do this, attack. Like, guys, do you think people don't see that? Enmanuel is the real deal. Hansel Enmanuel is the real deal. And I'm telling you, this guy is going to be very, very good in a couple months. But yeah, guys, that's just my personal opinion on Hansel Enmanuel. This dude literally is legit in my opinion. This man is only 17 years old currently, and just imagine if he were to play in a national type of game against Mikey Williams, Bronny James, like any of these big dudes. Everybody, ESPN, SportsCenter, all these dudes are going to be starting to notice Hansel Enmanuel, and a lot of people are going to be saying that he really is the real deal. I mean, the way that he can score the ball, gather the ball, dribble the ball, do all these types of things. I personally feel like he could play in college if he continues to work on his actual game every single day, and I definitely feel like his future is bright. But like I said, that's just my personal opinion. What do you guys think? Just comment down below. Let's get a great basketball conversation started. And yeah, with all that being said, guys, if you made it to the end, thank you if you made it to the end. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel, join the JuiceMade family, comment down below your thoughts on Enmanuel. Follow me on Instagram at HassanGuy_. Check the links in the description. And yeah, with all that being said, guys, it's been another episode of JuiceMade TV. Peace.